Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with Deer and Market, and we are doing the Margaret Miller hashtag 2025 CWP 20. So that's week 20. And you can, these challenges that I'm doing, I think I forget to tell you, you guys can pick up and start doing them anytime you want. You can start from the beginning, you can start in the middle, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I was aware of it, so I actually think I started kind of late in the year, but it's easy to get caught up. Okay, let me go ahead and move my Post-it over the way. Picture of an animal in motion. Most of my images are from magazine. Well, most of these are from magazine. The only one, this is going to be the decorative element. This is number 2. I guess a decorative element, I guess, could be anything. But this is a cat of some sort. I think it might be a lynx, just because of the ears are really, really, pointed. Could be wrong. It's kind of small, but I'm hoping it'll work out. And then the decorative element, this is Tracy Fox. They're circles, floral circle. It says a photograph of a reflection in the water. So I did find this. This is a pool. It had a really cool reflection. I like all of these elements here. Plants in there. You can see the plant. Yeah, I really like that. Something that starts with the letter P is plant. So this one kind of hit 2 of them. And let's see, an image of a book or stack of books. I found this on a coffee table, a stack of books. And then the bonus is a clipping of a headline in serif font. And I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, so anyway. But this, I did look this up. This is serif font. So this is that, I know how to say this without looking at it. Now I can't say it. It's a brand. It's a brand name. So you guys ever do that? Like, you know how to pronounce something, but then when you see it written, you're like, kind of throws you. Yeah, because that V is not pronounced as a V. So let's see here. I guess we'll just start cutting this out. Oh, my page. Where's my page? Here's my page. So here's my page. Or I just go ahead and use this. I never know if I should use just something to get some background on there and then start using this. Except this one would be the one. I think this is that serif font too. Okay, maybe we'll just use this. But then I have to remember to keep the element showing, right? Maybe we'll just fold this up a little bit and see if that'll kind of do it for me. I'm just gonna, I guess, audition the pieces to see how I like them. Give me a rough idea. Now I do want to cover this up, which this would cover up this nicely if that's how I want to do that. And I can still see the reflection and the plants. I can always pull that over. I kind of like that. I like that graphic, the way it looks. Now maybe I could just put the stack of books down here, and we could put the animal in motion up here on this deck. That would be fun, huh? And then this is just an element, which can go anywhere. Okay. Well, now it's time to cut these things out. Go ahead and use the big scissors. Do I have this? Yeah, I do have the small ones just in case. Let's see here. I'm just going to make a really rough cut of this just to get the piece out of the big piece. I really like these colors here. I think I'm going to keep this magazine piece. I really like the colors. This could actually probably go in with my junk journaling possibilities where I tried just to use junk. So I don't know. We'll set that aside. Okay, let's see here. We got this stack of books. And I can outline them with the my Sharpie marker. You know, and I also do have the other markers over here, the Posca pens. I think I kind of forgot that I had those. See, that stack of books was a little bit pulled back. There we go. It looks like a stack of books. Those little tiny pieces out of my way. Okay, let's see. Where are we here? Yeah, I think, and the only reason I'm doing this whole piece here is because of that text. I really don't want that text. See, should we have the stack of books here? Just sitting there, or maybe up here. No, I think I kind of do like that there. Again, we're just, getting rid of a lot of the background on these pieces. I was just checking the back to see if it was anything that I liked. Let's see here. How can if I can do this really nicely and get this guy. Now he's just walking, but he has his legs. See how he has his leg crossed, looking like he's going to move forward. So I considered that in motion. Oh, his tail. Ooh. Tricky, tricky. Ooh. A little curl going. Okay, come back. And then it's kind of like night in the background. I got a little extra tail going on. But I didn't cut it off. Not yet, anyway. Let's see, I'll use the smaller ones to kind of help round it out. I don't know how round I can get it. Oh, that looks a little bit better. Here, we'll kind of go around. Not cut off his hind leg. Yeah, I probably should have used an X-Acto knife for this or that other little cutter I have, the gyro cutter. It's called. Sometimes I forget the name of things, you guys, sorry. Okay. A little tiny space there. I might be able to get out. I kind of want the background of the pool area here to show. I will use my tweezers. I can just pull that little piece out. There we go. It's hard to grab a hold of. Okay, so let's see. This is the pool, I'm thinking, and he can go right here. I don't know what it is. I like that though. Looks like he belongs there. Checking out the pool. Okay, and then this embellishment. I had this bow too, but yeah, no. Maybe I'll use black lace. I'm just not liking that. It just, I don't know. I have black lace over here too. Let's just go ahead and get these pieces on. Let's get the, so I decided, yes, I am going to glue that whole thing down. And we'll just get some glue stick on there. Let's see here. I still have my paper beside me that I can use. Again, this is from that spiral notebook. I'll show you guys when I'm done. I'll put it in there that I got at the thrift store. And I went to the thrift store again recently, got some more supplies. So if you guys like me to show you that, just show you like a quick video, like a show and tell what I got at the thrift store, I can do that. I just, I'm not sure how many people actually like to see that. And I don't know, kudos to the people that can shop and video. Yeah, I'm just so into like looking to see what they have and maybe finding some special finds. And yeah, it doesn't work out for me to really look for that. Okay, I want most of this on here. Went a little bit cockeyed. Oh no, did I mess it up? Oh, shoot. Well, guess we'll have to figure out something to put there. Just trying to get this a little bit straighter than it was. Okay. Just trim this off now. I just was trying to get everything covered. And yeah, tried a little too well right there. Just cutting off the excess without cutting into the page. This page here. Because I have done that. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed. I'm just like, okay, I can't cut even with that line there to follow. Go. There we go. Okay, now we're going to have to just figure out something there. Maybe I don't really want to put the lace on this side because it will, I'm going to put it on here, I think, on the outside there. It'll interfere with the closing mechanism. There we go. Some more. Oh yeah, you guys, I'm using the Scotch Permanent Glue Stick. I really like this. You know, this is not a headline. It is actually just a brand name, but I'm just going with it. Let's see, we'll get this up there. We'll move it around before we rub it down. There we go. Oh, am I going to do it again? Well, that's okay. I pick that. It's all right if we lose part of the letter B. Oh, very close. Nope, we didn't lose it. Okay, so there is the elements there. Got the wild animal. Does it say wild? No, it just says a picture of an animal. Oh shit. I'll get him on. And this does adhere very well, so don't have to worry about it. The paper on paper, yeah, works really well. And then here's a stack of books. Yeah, you guys, I found for this challenge, it's the magazines just really came in handy finding these prompts. So you are inclined to have magazines. I'm gonna go right on top of there. Oh, that might be cutting off the whole area, but oh well. Let me get a little bit more glue on there. It felt like it was not adhered very well. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll rub some of this out. I don't know. Sometimes it rips. The magazine, like I said, that magazine page is really thin. Okay, so what am I going to do? Am I going to just leave this, not do anything? I'm really not liking this, but maybe just part of it on there just to cover up the boo-boo. Or maybe I can cut this roughly out. No, I'm not liking that. I don't know. Let's see, I have the black lace. So we'll just cut a strip of this. This will be the, what's it called? A decorative element. Okay. Oh, you know what would have been good? To sew this, huh? Just sew this on. Or hot glue. Except the hot glue is not plugged in. I don't know if I can just get this on. I don't know if I can just get it on with the glue stick. Let's see. Just if I can just get it on, and then afterwards I will just take the, just sew it on real quick. So let's pretend that's on. It's not going to be that big though. I think I'll have to cut it off. Oh yeah, because of the tag. I wonder if that's going to interfere with the tag for the next time. Oh goodness, let's see. The tag's going to be at the top, so that'll be all right. I'll just pull it down a little bit. I think it just takes a minute for it to set up. But I am going to, this is just to like hold it down instead of, like pins or anything. And then that way, and then what I'll do is I'll just trim it off a little bit. I think it needs to be trimmed off a little bit. Let's see here. I think just getting a wet wipe. Get that glue off of there. Okay, let's see here. I think I got everything right. I don't see anything else. We have the water, reflection, and okay, let's start at the top. Picture of animal motion, decorative element, a photo of a reflection of the water, something that starts with the letter P or the plants, an image of a book or stack of books, and a clipping of the headline. Okay, I got all those. We're good. So there we go. Now I will trim that a little bit because that's a little bit too long. But it is sticking. It's holding on for me, so that's good. Okay, let's see. The Sharpie, just to kind of maybe outline different elements, or maybe even look like he has like a little shadow where he's standing. Oh, I think that looks good. Kind of a little shadow. I don't do that very well, guys. Maybe a little shadow here. Because I noticed in the photos that after I cut it out, there was a little bit of a shadow. I think that just kind of helps. You know what I think I'll do is when I sew, I'm going to sew here with the zigzag. Well, I'll sew both pieces with the zigzag. Oh, this little piece here, huh? Well, what should I do with that? You know, I have some, let's see, I have these faux stamps over here. I know this isn't part of the prompts, but because I messed that up, kind of like going with the this color here, the yellow, rainy color. Yeah, we're just going to put that there. Kind of blends in so it's not like in your face. I should make a cluster though, because then it looks like it doesn't look random at all. Maybe we'll go this way with it. And let's see, a bigger one or a tiny one? Another smaller one. There. 3 is good. Now it doesn't look like it's just hanging there like a postage stamp. It's just hanging there. But I kind of did want it to blend in. Okay, you guys, there we go. That is hashtag 2025 CWP 20. Margaret Miller. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.